It's a great pleasure to be able to speak to you today about girls' education, a subject I've campaigned on throughout my professional life. I want to begin by thanking UNESCO and Pakistan for the excellent initiative. And I want to pay tribute to Malala for fighting so bravely for the right to an education. This young girl has inspired all of us. It is fitting that today's event takes place on International Human Rights Day. The right to an education is a key part of the European Union's human rights strategy, which is a silver thread that runs throughout everything that we do. As the first woman in my family to go to university, I know the importance of education. And through my work as an education minister and as the EU's High Representative now, I've seen how education can make the world a fairer and a more prosperous place. Regrettably, equality in education remains a distant goal. Of the nearly 800 million people who lack basic literacy skills, nearly 2/3 are women. Not only is this wrong, it's also self-defeating. We all know how much talent is wasted and how much wisdom is lost when a society refuses to educate girls. This is a tragedy for the individual, but it's also a loss for society at large. Imagine all the potential engineers and scientists, doctors and dancers, artists and musicians who never got the chance to fulfil their potential because they were excluded from school. And that's why the aspirations of countries around the world to have a strong economy and a bright future go hand in hand with the aspirations of millions of girls for a decent education. That's the reason why the European Union is the biggest contributor to the Global Partnership for Education, which supports education in 48 partner countries. It's why I put education on the agenda of European foreign ministers for the first time ever this year. It's why education features so prominently in the European Union's human rights strategy. And it's why the funds from the Nobel Peace Prize, which the EU receives today, will be used to help children affected by war. We cannot afford to waste the potential and talent of half of our population. By promoting girls' education, we're empowering young women around the world to take their fate into their own hands and shaping a better world for all of us. Malala has shown us how to do this. She stood up bravely for the right of all girls to have an education. By paying tribute to her today, we show our commitment to her cause and to the right of every girl to have the education she deserves. Thank you.